serve as idea generator and help design different outcomes in different projects and for different goals. Even further, based on this idea of pedagogy at the center of bringing AI systems into teaching and learning, he customized the ChatGPT, and this is kind of in line with the suggestion of this 2024 report, Innovative Pedagogies report, is feeding and almost programming the ChatGPT systems to be more wise, maybe smart about pedagogy. So it's based on his book, and this is a tool now. It's available, and you can kind of ask questions about making your class more engaging, or could be teaching different subjects in different ways. So what I did in prep for this presentation is ask this tool about inclusive pedagogies, and it created some ideas. Of course, these need to be critically looked at and see its applicability, but it is, I would say, of course, more informed in terms of its suggestions than what you will find in a general ChatGPT or any other LLM, because it's is trained on trained on pedagogy, different pedagogies. Also, just to give you some additional reference points in terms of what's available out there for AI frameworks, this came out just, I think, in the last 2 weeks by Open University. Another framework that highlights and emphasizes the equality, diversity, inclusion, accessibility lens. And this critical AI literacy is, you can see it as a framework, or it could be some kind of a very rough outline of what to teach for AI literacy, and looking at AI concepts, looking at learning and teaching with AI. AI creativity, but because it's more like, what should we teach about AI, it also touches on ideas or topics about AI ethics, AI's role in society, or even careers related with AI. And the last framework that I want to show is something closer to me, is a work led by my close collaborator and colleague at the University of Edinburgh, Professor Judy Robertson, and this was part of BRAID funding from AHRC in UK, and this was working with children, I believe high school students, to look at what is important, what's important about learning about AI. And this is something that we are using in our current project, which I'm going to talk about next. And in this model, the way it is visually presented shows that we need a strong foundation on children's rights and human rights perspective, and that takes the account of safe use, data privacy implications, and ethics. Also understanding how AI systems work and what they are not, but also critical thinking and reflection. After building that foundation, we can look at responsible use to support learning or teaching with learning, and giving students the agency to create with AI. This project is already concluded. There is already some outputs from this project, which you can find from our project website. For example, the Exploring AI Jungle is a book written for primary children, and there is also a complementing teacher's guide there. But there is also a magazine looking at children's voices on the AI in education. So I want to now turn our attention to the project that I am part of. And this links to working with teachers in secondary settings. This was funded by Responsible AI UK Skills, and now we're kind of halfway through the project. And in this project, our vision was to think about developing resources, materials for teachers, but also developing their confidence with AI systems to support learning through professional development. but also we wanted to disseminate these through not just us doing the professional learning, but empowering teachers to do professional learning, but also partnering with our national agencies so that they can take on this work. So we have recruited six teachers as part of this project. They are what we call AI in business teachers. We are helping them and creating a repository of subject specialist resources, and along with it, teacher professional learning opportunities. And these subject areas are computing, biology, or science in general, modern studies, music, religious and moral studies, as well as additional support needs. And as part of this project, we will be looking at a website where, in developing a website where we will make these resources available, but also give the opportunity for other teachers to look at these resources, review these, just give feedback resources. So this is more a kind of a curated place where we can offer resources and materials to teachers. And I want to also mention that our partner's role is in this project is critical, is important. So in this project, we are working with key education stakeholders in Scottish education system. They are Education Scotland, who supports the learning and quality and improvement for learning and teaching in Scottish education. Scottish Qualifications Authority, they are in charge of creating and developing qualifications and services. Also, Scottish Government's Digital Learning Unit, they developed a national strategy for digital learning in schools. They are advisors on this project, but also help us evaluate the outcomes of the project. More important than that is having this, developing this partnership and relationship with key stakeholders is important, because as researchers or maybe university partners, we can't have a big reach to educational workforce, and our our projects are limited in terms of what can we do within given budget, but we want to have